There's one time when I was at an expo when we had a booth and I had finished speaking a while ago, and the security guard was like, wait, what are you doing? Why are you wearing a speaker's badge? He was like, no, I'm gonna have to talk to your parents about your badge because you aren't allowed to have that. We had to go to the badge station where they give you the badge, and they're like, you need to look up this girl's name to make sure that it's actually her badge. So they looked me up in the database, and then he's like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't understand. Here, let me escort you back to your booth. And so that was just like one example of people saying, no, you're too young. Like, they aren't really accepting of the fact that I'm 13 and I have a company. After, I was like, oh no, it's okay. Here, take some lemonade. It's kind of funny. I would say to know your company, to have a sense of humor about what you're doing, and to not be always super serious. And I would also say to not be afraid to kind of like stand up for who you are and what you believe in.